Today we're gonna play and rate the most underrated decks in Clash Royale. Believe it or not, guys, we do have the Elixir Golem as one of our underrated decks for today. And that might be pretty surprising to a lot of you. You guys probably think I'm joking or something, but no, I'm being dead serious. Elixir Golem is actually kind of underrated right now. It's really, really good with the Goblin Machine up in here, and the Night Witch and the Skelly King and stuff just pair so well together. This deck is just really good with the Evo Archers as well, which can just defend stuff so easily for you. There's like a lot of good things about this deck right now. Oh wait, I missed the rage. I should have hit the tower. Oh wait, it didn't even matter. We still countered that pretty easily. He does go for the Mega Knight, but we kill the Archer Queen. That's huge, guys. Look at all that damage right there. Oh my gosh. I could arrows right here, but I think I'll just go for a Skelly King instead. Because that's going to just, like, you know, splash the goblins and probably deal with this pretty nicely. Yeah, I think I will just get a Skelly King down here. Hopefully it's going to survive with some HP. We're going to pull the Prince here. Let's see if we can survive, guys. Despite missing an Elixir Golem, can I still survive here? That's the question. I think I actually might be able to. Yeah, I think we're actually going to survive. Yeah. Let's just go for a Night Witch, too, just to kill this bandit and continue the push towards his King Tower. Yo, he's actually going to have to, you know, defend his King Tower. Evo Archers are going to force out the ability. Nice, let's go. And Queen is just ignoring the Archers and stuff and the Elixir Golem. Wait, look at his King Tower, guys. That's actually some pretty good damage here. No, I'm telling you guys, Elixir Golem is underrated. Like, people know it's toxic and annoying, but people don't really realize that it's actually a strong deck if you know how to play it right. It can beat players that are... You can beat players that are so much better than you by using Elixir Golem. That's the thing about it. Nice, he tried to predict my skeletons, but he failed to do so. I'm actually going to go for this in the pocket, because he has to, like, Mega Knight on the skeletons. Yeah, he does go for the Mega Knight. Maybe that was not a good Elixir Golem. Yeah, maybe that was not a good Elixir Golem. Honestly, these wall breakers are going to kind of wreck me here. Does get one connection there, but we're kind of making this work, guys. Alright, let's go for the Skelly King here. Dude, how is the Prince not going for the Skelly King? That one was not even on me, guys. That was like a bad game design type of interaction. I'm just playing. Okay, maybe we could save our tower. Maybe. I'm not sure, guys, but maybe there's a chance we save our tower here. We'll see what he tries to do. Okay, he goes for the minor wall breakers right into our Night Witch, but we just get this down. And then I say we just go for the E-Golem just to, like, force out all his Elixir. And then maybe this works out for us here. Guys, I know he's going to go in for a minor. I know he's going to go in for it. Come on, come on. Nice, he predicted it. I think we take it, guys. Let's go. Good game. I'll give Elixir Golem a 7 out of 10 on the underrated scale. Next up, guys, on the underrated decks list, we have Electrogiant. And I know some people say that Electrogiant is really annoying and broken. Like, some mid-ladder players say that sometimes, but I feel like most don't really realize how good it is. Like, it's so good in mid-ladder, it can counter Mega Knight decks, it counters Witch, it counters Wizard. This deck basically counters all of the mid-ladder Menace decks that you ever could face. And also, it's really good in top ladder, too, because you can counter Cycle by using stuff like the Lightning and the Golden Knight ability, stuff like that. So, you do pretty well against almost everything. Unfortunately, though, this guy kind of just starting handed me with a graveyard first play for no reason, without even knowing my deck. That is very nice and dandy. But maybe we could come back here, guys. I assume he probably has, like, Witch and stuff like that as well. So I think this matchup isn't even bad for us, but just this start is awful. So I don't know if we're going to be able to come back or not. Hopefully, we are going to be able to. We can always get a free Golden Knight connection off of the Witch, but I'm not sure if it's worth it here. You know what? Actually, I will go for it. You know what? Why not? Why not go for this here? We pop the ability. Nice, we kill the Ice Spirit. We actually don't even reach the tower, though. Nice! The Witch does die there. I thought that Witch would stay alive with like 1 HP, guys, and I would have been pretty annoyed. But no, it did die, luckily. He's going to get a couple of Spear Gobs here. I'll just let it go, though. If I played my Barbarrel onto it, then his Goblin Hut would just spawn even more Spear Goblins. So, yeah, no point to try to stop that. Hopefully his Hut does die here pretty soon. Oh my gosh, it's going to kill a whole E-Giant on 1 HP, I guarantee you guys. He does go for the Evo Witch way up high. I'm actually just going to Lightning so that way we also kill the Goblin Hut. Maybe that's going to get us a little something. We're going to get our Evo Bomber, which could get a couple hits here. Nothing too crazy, but that's actually not that bad. Nice, he also goes for the Spear Goblins on that. I'll actually take that, guys. We're off to an okay start. We do want to go same lane here. But yeah, I just think the Golden Knight is really going to carry us for sure in this matchup. I'm going to get my Inferno Dragon down. He's probably going to get like a Witch or something, but we'll see about that. He has to probably go for the Witch up high, though. Otherwise, I'll just Lightning, and he knows that. Oh, he does go for it opposite lane. Oh, the Inferno Dragon is getting kited right there. That was honestly a well-played Witch by him. Cannon is going to do a pretty good job here, guys. Cannon is actually probably one of our better responses to his Witch. I say we just go for the Lightning here, guys. And then we just, like, fully commit to this push right now. Okay, come on. Come on, Golden Knight, Golden Knight. Nice, we do get on the Witch a little bit. Come on, kill that Evo Witch, please. Golden Knight is going to allow our E-Giant to get on the tower, guys, and that's some pretty good damage here. You can see E-Giant is just really easy to play. We get another Golden Knight ability somehow. There is no way I just got 2 abilities with that single Golden Knight there. I'm going to go for the Evo Inferno Dragon. He just go for the Graveyard. Oh, he gets the Ice Spirit. No. No, not the Ice Spirit. Wow, that's a very big overcommit by this guy. He's probably going to go for like a Goblin Hut, guys. Yeah, he does go for the Goblin Hut, but I just don't know how can he stop our E-Giant right now. I don't think there's any way for him to stop this. Yeah, we just pull these Spear Goblins in. I missed one of them, but it doesn't really matter. E-Giant is just so easy to play, and it's such a good deck. I think more people need to start playing it. I will give Electrogiant an 8 out of 10 because it's also really easy to play and just so nice to use. I don't know why, but I feel like a very good chunk of the player base just refuses to play Goblin Drill, and they think Drill is one of the easiest to counter win conditions. But guys, just like the Miner, you can always play the Drill in any part of the tower, and if your opponent predicts it wrong, well, then you just get into a really good spot, and you usually get a lot of damage. And yes, there are counters to Drill, like, for example, stuff like, you know, Valkyrie, Dark Prince, Ghost, stuff like that, but if you use the Snowball with it, even the Evolved Snowball, you can basically get a guaranteed connection. And also, you know, with like the True Red, True Blue stuff, the Goblin Drill can go pretty crazy. Basically what True Red, True Blue is that certain interactions are different based on what side of the map something happens. Like, the Drill will sometimes get distracted by something like an Ice Spirit if it's on, like, the left side in a certain match, but then on the right side, the Goblin will just ignore that troop played next to the Drill and just go right on the tower. Ice Spirit might get a little connection here, so we are up a few hundred to start things out, which is not bad. Right now, I'm just going to go in for a Drill, guys, and I'm pretty sure he has Goblin Gang. This is pretty aggressive, but I'm just going to Poison here. Nice, we do predict the Goblin Gang. Very aggressive out of me, but I feel like this is not bad. Yeah, we still forced out his arrows, and we got a lot of damage for only a -2 trade. And also, guys, look what we have here in our cycle. We have the Evo Snowball. The Evo Snowball is just insane with the Goblin Drill. I think Drill without the Evo Snowball is just okay. Oh, no, wait, he fireballed the Ice Spirit. No way, how did that do that? No way that reached the tower. Dude, he just barely clipped my Ice Spirit there. That is so sad. I'm going to go in for the Drill right now, guys. I normally wouldn't be this aggressive, but I just need some damage right now, so gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. We're going to get a nice Evo Snowball. Yo, the Mighty Miner! Oh, he gets the Scar Me down. Just a little bit of chip damage for us, though, guys, to hopefully help us come back in this game. I feel like we have a fine matchup and stuff, but this guy just has, like, a really weird deck right now, so it's kind of annoying still. Even though I know it's a good matchup. Nice. Okay, Ram does get pulled, dude. Sometimes the Ram just randomly does not get pulled by stuff. We do get a bit of a good Snowball there. Didn't fully hit the gang or anything. It's kind of hard to time it perfect always, but a little something for us right there. I feel like the Demolisher is actually quite a clutch card in this matchup. He's definitely going to get his Skelly King down here. Yeah, he does. This should be fine, though. Look, Drill is still getting damage, guys, despite these Skelly King. And Demolisher does connect as well. Demolisher is actually really good right now, surprisingly, in Goblin Drill. It's not really that good in other decks, but in Drill specifically, it goes pretty insane. Okay, we're going to get a Demolisher up high, guys, and then we're actually going to try to get Skelly, so maybe his Ram can go in front. What is happening? What the heck just happened? I don't even know what just happened, guys. These interactions are kind of weird. But I think we're going to be able to defend it, looks like. Yeah, very good defense here. He does go for kind of an aggressive Skelly King at the bridge. Come on, let's get this down, please. Please. Nice. Okay, he does hit my Demolisher, guys, but we're just having really good defense so far this whole game. Yeah. Okay, it's actually getting kind of close. Hold up. Hold up. This is actually getting somewhat close. A little bit closer than I want this to be. I am going to go in for my Drill here, guys, and even though it's very predictable to go for the Drill in the front, guys, the reason we're still doing it every time is because when you get the Drill in the front... Oh, that Ice Spirit just jumped so far. Guys, when you get the Drill in the front, you basically get a guaranteed connection unless they predict it. So that's why I've been going for the Drill every time in the front. Because I see people always saying, like, why don't you go for it in the back or here or there. That's really the reason why. We're going to get our Mighty Miner down at the bridge here, and that's just going to guaranteed destroy his Skelly King and get us good value. And we just get this off now. We just get like a poison, get a snowball, and I think we're going to get guaranteed a little bit of damage. Oh yeah, we just make this guy give up. Goblin Drill can go ahead and get a 9 out of 10. It's actually so sneakily underrated in this meta. Alright guys, we're facing Reichard. I'm just going to go for the Miner in the safe spot. We're playing Miner Rocket right now. Miner Rocket is a deck that I think people know is really good. They know Miner's really good in general, but this has to be like one of the top decks of all time, and people just don't realize the true power of it, man. You can literally beat like anything in the game with this deck. There's more outplay potential with this deck. Well, I don't know if there's more outplay potential that compared to like anything else, but like you can just beat anything if you play well, basically. Like you have good air defense, you can beat annoying beatdown decks, you can just wreck cycle by rocket cycling and getting your miners on the tower. There's just like unlimited potential with a deck like this, I feel like. We're going to get a little bit of Miner chip right here. I think this guy probably has Giant Graveyard. Yeah, it's going to be Giant Graveyard. I know it's going to be. We do get our Rocket down. Maybe a little bit of an overcommit with the Rocket, guys, but I'm hoping this works, though. He actually doesn't go in for the Graveyard? Are you kidding me? This might be the first ever passive Giant Graveyard player that I've ever seen in my life, guys. Yo, how did he not just go in? How did he, like, hold himself back from going in for a Graveyard right there? I just want to know. Oh, he does get the Skarmy there. I should have probably predicted that. It's all good, though, guys. We're up quite a bit of damage, but this matchup is really bad, though. Okay, he does go in for the Giant in the back. So the main issue here, guys, I would say is actually the minions, believe it or not. And also the Bowler is really annoying, too. The Evolved Witch, though, we do have the Rocket for that, so we can kind of deal with that. And the Graveyard is pretty annoying, too, but, you know, at least we have, like, the Little Prince to deal with that. The ability can do decent sometimes, so I don't know. We'll just see what happens here, I guess. We're going to get a little bit of a Miner push on the right side. His Bowler is going to probably wreck everything, though, unfortunately. We're just going to have to set up for a Tesla here. LP does get out of the way of the Bowler shots. Yo, that's not a bad LP right there. I will take that. He does go in for the Evo Witch, but luckily the Miner's not going to get pulled back, like, into any of that. We're going to get a nice Rocket down on defense. He does go in for the Graveyard, guys, but I'm going to show you the power of the Little Prince right here. It should do a pretty good job. Yeah, it's doing pretty good. Okay, he gets the Evo Snowball. No! No! Oh my gosh, man. I honestly just did not expect that, guys. I don't know, you just never think about Giant Graveyard using Evo Snowball like that. We do predict the Skarmy this time. Hey, that's nice at least. But dude, I feel like you just never think about the Giant Graveyard players having Evo Snowball, because it's not really a card that's really used much. Like, they have the evolution, yes, but like they never really played it, feels like. But nah, he got so much value right there. Dude, and just like that, guys, one single mistake and we're completely dead here. I mean, that's the reality of playing a deck like this. This guy made, like, you know, multiple small mistakes, but just one small mistake from us, and that's probably game over. I mean, I don't really see how we're going to win this one, unless we could get, like, I don't know, we just have to get him to choke really, really badly. We just have to, like, pressure at the perfect time, maybe, when he's not expecting it. He does go in for a weird Graveyard. I don't really approve of that Graveyard. Wait, that is such a bad Graveyard. What is he doing? Wait, guys. Hold up, wait. No, I have to block the Bowler, though. I was going to say I'm just going to go in for, like, 2 Rockets, but no, I don't think that's going to work, guys. We have to get some Miner damage right here. Come on, man. Ooh, he gets the Evo Witch down. Wait, LP Knight! LP Knight might take the tower. Wait, let's ability! Let's ability! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, wait, Miner might take it, guys. This guy! This guy just had the cell of the... Wait, no, we didn't take it, but Log should take it. This guy actually had the cell of the whole century. That is insane. I did not think I would do this, guys, but Miner's just that broken that I have to give it a 10 out of 10. I think Royal Giant Cycle is insanely broken in Clash Royale, guys. I don't know why, but it seems like a lot of players in the game just really underrate this deck. I think the reason why they do is because it's kind of hard to know how to do all the correct Fisherman placements unless you've been playing it for a little bit. And most people just seem to, like, switch across decks pretty quickly. Like, they just play one thing for one day, and then the very next day they play something else. So maybe that's why people don't always think RG's broken. But man, the Evo Hunter is so good. The Fisherman is incredibly broken. Wow, this guy has Recruits Giant Skeleton. What in the world? We're at top ladder, mind you. And also, guys, another super annoying thing is the Monk. This card needs to be vaulted. Can we just agree that Monk needs to be vaulted? Like, I feel like almost everyone can agree on that. Like, everyone could agree on that, I feel like. Except monk players. Alright, let's just go for a monk here again. This guy actually seems to have like that one spam deck with recruits, except he just has a random giant skeleton. Oh, yes! What a nice log right there. He tried to trick me with the clone timing right there, guys. He tried to make me miss my log right there by using the clone, but luckily we caught him right there. Monk does get on the tower! What? What? How did that even happen? That is insane, guys. I don't know how that happened. I don't know. I don't know how that monk got on the tower when there was like a whole Skelly King right in front of it. I'm going to go aggressive here as well with the RG. I don't really have to be this aggressive, but I'm just going to do it for the heck of it. Because we have our Hunter helping. Oh, the Firecracker. I forgot about that. Maybe it's worth it to... I think it's worth it to Fireball. The Firecracker is just that annoying. And Hunter is going to take out the majority of this giant skeleton. The thing about RG, guys, is that you can be so aggressive and you just rely on your broken defenses to pretty much get away with anything. You know what I have to ask you guys? What are these people commenting, guys? I see, like, my comment section. I checked it earlier today, and I saw everyone saying, like, where is the gone corner? What is the gone corner, guys? Like, what? I never mentioned something like a... What is it? Like, I never mentioned a gone corner. Wow, what is that? Goblin Gang, what the heck? Yo! Walking on water? What in the world? I might just ignore the Skelly Barrel, because we have our king up, guys, so it's gonna not be too bad for us here. Okay, we're gonna get a nice ability here to, you know, kill that Firecracker, and he's probably gonna defend my RG, but I feel like he's gonna take a lot of damage. Wait a minute, I don't know if he can defend this, actually. If you don't have the right counters to RG, you just can't do anything. This guy's just watching his tower fall. Alright, well, that is game over. For Royal Giant, I think I have to go a 9 out of 10. It's just incredibly good. Royal Hogs are criminally underrated, guys. I see so many people thinking that Royal Hogs are so bad because there's so much Mega Knight, there's like Valkyrie, Witch, Wizard. But if you play them split and you know what to do on defense, guys, you can get just insane value out of this card. And they just get crazy damage. They have like so much HP when you combine all of them together, and they can just do so much work. This guy right here does have Pekka bridge spam, I'm pretty sure, so we're really going to have to put our defense to the test right here. He has the Ghost for our Piggies, but I think we're going to get some pretty good plays going here, guys, because a lot of cards really just don't counter Piggies that well. Like, even splash cards such as Ghost, they still allow the Piggies to get quite a bit of damage, and obviously you can just, like, split your Piggies. I did not expect this guy to have Valkyrie. Okay, we're really going to have to put our claims to the test here, because we are facing Valkyrie, just like I was talking about. He has Valkyrie and Ghost, so it's going to be pretty interesting. It's kind of interesting to see that Pekka actually started using the Valkyrie. I feel like it's a pretty good option because the Evo Valkyrie can just, like, pull in the... Okay, nice. We got our Queen ability just in the nick of time right there. But yeah, the Evolved Valkyrie can actually, like, pull in the Evo Witches. It can defend an entire Golem Night Witch push. I feel like the Evo Valkyrie is actually quite a good fit in Pekka, even though it looks kind of funny in the deck. Recruit does get a poke on the tower right there. Not too bad. 2 pokes at that. Ooh, he does have the Mother Witch as well, but at least we know now that he has that. Guys, I'm going to go for the Piggies here, then just Evo Ice Spirit for whatever he plays to counter that. He goes for the Valkyrie. Oh, he got the arrows really quickly, though. That was a little bit of a waste of an Evo Ice Spirit, but it's okay, though. We still got, like, a nibble or two. Delivery's going to counter this Valkyrie pretty easily. You know, I'm kind of curious to see what people have to say about the... Oh, wait, hold up. About the Mother Witch. What do you guys think about the Mother Witch? I feel like some people think it's really broken, but then other people just don't give it any credit at all. But I think it's actually pretty good right now. It's getting way better interactions because stuff like, for example, Rage Arrows doesn't even kill it anymore since Rage got that damage nerf. So I feel like the Mother Witch players actually do have some good things going for them right now. Dude, I'm going to be so careful with my skeletons here because I know he wants to Mother Witch. He's probably going to spam the heck out of me on the other side. Yeah, that's exactly what he does. I'm going to have to just get a nice Evo Cannon. Yo, this Evo Cannon is going to save my life. Doesn't hit the Mother Witch, unfortunately, but it doesn't even look like it matters. My gosh. Dude, hey, quiet down, motorcycle outside. Quiet down, buddy. Bro, I don't know what these people revving the motorcycles outside think we're going to do. Like, what did they think my reaction would be? Did they think I'd, like, hold my face in excitement that they're revving their motorcycle? So cool. Nah. We do get a Queen shot there, guys, and we're going to go in for more Piggies. And we could kind of afford to do this just because we know our defense is just so picture perfect that it's probably not going to matter that we spent a lot of Elixir right into his Pekka. Yeah, very nice stuff for us right here. We do get a nice Ice Spirit there, kind of mitigating this guy's Electro Wizard. He does go in for this. I'm just gonna have to get a delivery on everything, and then we just pop our queen ability as well. And I would say we could just go for a cannon. Oh no, tell me the battle ram connects on that. No, it's not going to. Oh, nice! Our queen did some pretty good work right there, guys. And the Evo Cannon's gonna kill everything. That is a very nice Evo Cannon. This bandit is kind of annoying me, though. It's okay. It's okay. We just go for the Piggy's Evo Ice Spirit once again. You guys can see that the Ice Spirit is actually pairing really well with the Piggies here. We force out the extra arrows, which is gonna make it so he's just not gonna be able to make as big of a push. And I think we could just Spell Cycle at this point, guys. We should be pretty much in Spell Cycle range right here. I know he's gonna Mother Witch. I know he's gonna try to Mother Witch. Yeah, but we just get the Log, we get the Earthquake. And yeah, even against Valkyrie, Ghost, everything, that was still really easy. I'll give Royal Hogs Earthquake an 8 out of 10 because they are quite good, but it's not like the best meta ever for them.